Uh, Likita, right?
Lipika.
Litika. Hi, Litika. How are you?
Lipika.
Can you spell out?
It's Lipika.
Okay, Litika.
Lipika. Yeah, Lipika.
So, how are you, Litika?
Good. How about you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Yes, Lipika. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
So basically, which part of India? Which part of India you were earlier?
I'm basically from Lucknow.
Okay.
And came in US last, like I can say 7 years, almost 7 years. We are in US.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
So Lipika, I hope you can see my screen, right?
Yes, perfectly. Yeah. Perfect.
So before you go about the Scrum, just let me know why you are interested to move to the Scrum.
Reason for moving towards Scrum, actually I had past experience, my professional experiences in marketing, and the marketing and sales is all about, you have to be on field as always. So that's why I love to interact with customers. But thing is that I want some job in a long term which can, should be secure, like in the sense like in IT, I think thought of making my career as well. So just switching from marketing and sales towards IT, just looking for something like, it will be easy for future to work, work with. Because sales and marketing is, I have to be on one to always like to be on market field, or I have to go to meet customers like that. So from that part, I want to change my field towards IT.
Okay. So before starting about the Scrum, let me know what do you know about the Scrum first of all?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, tell me.
So what I'm asking is, what you know about the Scrum first of all? Do you know any basic knowledge, or you want to begin from the scratch?
Scrum is all about, like, it's a totally a framework which help to find out, solution for the complex problem which companies nowadays having. In order to find out solution from that to complex problem, it's all about that now companies are moving towards agile, which is inspect and adapt and flexible. So because of that reason, I think Scrum is all about like a light framework which help a company to find out an adaptable solution from the complex problem.
So when there is already a business analyst, why we require the Scrum Master again?
Business analyst is all about taking requirement from a customer, what they customer or the users are looking for. So I think business analyst is all about taking requirement to analyze what product they are looking for. And Scrum Master is all about a facilitator which just initiate everything, like to make every function should be smooth in an organization, should flow smoothly, and to find out the solution for any sort of problem, or to provide those techniques and the tools which help them to provide, having solution for those problems.
Okay, as you said, you are right. So I'll tell you one thing. In many small organizations, there will be no Scrum Masters. The reason is, there will be already a project manager, already there will be a business analyst. And frankly telling you, in many organizations, there will be a no business analyst also. What they do is, they do have a senior developers, who is already aware of the complete technology. So they play the role of the business analyst to collect the requirement. So they are not using any business analyst. They are reducing it. I'm telling you about the initial organization, like startups. And there is no Scrum Master. The reason is, already there is a project manager. Already, like when there is a low employees. I mean, when there are only 5 or 10 employees, I don't think so we need any business analyst or the scrum master, right?
Okay.
So what the project manager do is there will be a maximum 1 or 2 or 3 projects. So what does he do? He plays the role of the scrum master. I play project manager.
Okay, so he play both the role, the scrum master and the project manager, both roles.
Yes,
right.
As a developer,
cutting down the cost, right?
Yes. As a developer played both the developer role and the business analyst role. Even the project manager has the option. I mean, even he can play the project manager role and the scrum master at the same time.
Okay. Okay. So question is, there is project manager and a project owner. Project owner, is it the same thing, or both are different?
Project owner is the one who is giving us the work. Who's the business owner?
Business owner, project owner. Okay.
Yeah,
product
you can
owner.
see as a business owner, project owner, or you can say as a client. Okay, stakeholder is the only one name for him. Okay.
But stakeholder and product owner is same.
What happened is, suppose I am a product owner.
Right.
Okay? I'm the owner. Now I am the owner of the Jio. Okay. So do I have a time to communicate with the BA as a Mukesh Ambani?
Yeah, it's tough.
No. See, this project is of 1 crore rupee. Okay. Mukesh Ambani earns per hour 1 crore rupee. Okay. So the Mukesh Ambani have a time to reach the business analyst and explain the business? No, right?
No, not at all.
What does they do is, in this situation, they will put one person as a business analyst or one stakeholder to explain the business to the business analyst people.
Okay.
They don't have a time. Why? Because they have other different teams. They have a project managers. They do have their own business analyst team. Okay, they interact.
Okay.
So what does here happens is, I'll tell you the complete, how does the team play first of all in IT. You are aware of the IT teams, right? How does it work?
IT teams? No.
Okay. What happens is, if there is one project coming on.
Okay.
If there is a big project, depend upon complexity, we need to go with the projects, whether it is a low complexity, mid-level complexity, and the high-level complexity.
Okay.
There will be 3 types of complexity. Depending upon this complexity, we need to guess the time.
Okay.
What does the client says is, I need the work in the 1 week.
1 week.
According to him, every work is small. Why? Because we are telling verbally. What I say is, Lipika, just I need a lunch on my desk within 10 minutes.
Right.
But the process takes some time. Okay. We have some knowledge. We should have some knowledge how much time it might take. Why? Because we need to intimate to the client that no, it cannot happen in a week. Okay. Even we cannot say that it cannot happen. It can happen, but the output will be not the same as you expected.
Right.
Okay. So we need to intimate him in a clean way that it's possible, but it will take some time.
Okay.
Why? Because it's based upon the technology.
Okay.
So now the client asks how much time you require. Now you need to explain this is the low level complexity, mid level, and high level complexity. So for the high level, what happens is, you are giving us a 1 week of time, right? For the high level projects, it takes at least 6 weeks.
Okay.
For the mid level, it takes 4 weeks, and the low level, it takes 3 weeks.
3 weeks, right.
Again, what you need to do is, after taking your time from the client, make sure not to inform the same timings to the developers.
Okay.
And the client is giving you a 6 weeks, give them only 3 weeks of time, stating that the client has given only 4 weeks of time.
Okay.
Okay, 1 week is for the buffering.
Buffering, got you.
And 1 week is for giving the result before a week where the client feels happy.
Okay.
Okay. Situation may happen. You have seen the COVID. Okay. You have seen the thunderstorm and other things in the US. So many things may happen. We may not do the work. The client don't expect all this, right? The client expect the work to be done on in a time. So what you need to do is whenever you are taking a time, just cut it into a half.
Okay.
Okay. This is the one thing. And when the client is giving the requirement, even the Scrum Master should be watching out whether the possibility are there to do this work.
Okay.
Okay. Now, 𝐒𝐫𝐽𝐿 is a vegetarian. I'm asking to put non-vegetarian.
Yeah.
Okay, which is something like illegal work to be done. The client is giving a illegal work. Illegal work in a sense which is against the government. Okay?
Right.
If the organization is asking you to prepare an website which is against to the government, so even you need to look out the rules and regulations of that country where you are preparing the project. Okay. Now let's talk about the Scrum. Now, as we discussed, Scrum is a framework that is used by the teams to establish a hypothesis right out. Okay. Reflect on the experience and adjust. As we said, suppose the client given 6 weeks of time. Okay. We have completed the work, half work in 4 weeks only. We have only a 1 week of time for the buffer as set to the business analyst. Now, as we expected in a 4 weeks, the 100% work need to be done. That not happened. Who is the reason for this? The reason is Scrum Master. Why? Because he has not allocated the work properly as per the day requirement. Okay. For every 15 days, there is a sprint. Okay, the sprint need to be watched. Okay, okay. Even the work in 4 weeks not done. From now, what does the Scrum Master need to be done is he need to extend the time of the employees. Instead of 8 hours, the work need to be done for the 12 hours. Okay. Now he plays a role. Why? Because the Scrum Master is the one who need to interact with the client about the result.
About the result. Okay.
Okay. Or he is the one who is holding the 10 projects internally to make sure the project is delivered on time.
On time.
Okay. Even he need to inform to the project manager. He is under the project manager.
Okay.
Or even he is about the project manager. It doesn't make difference. So as the business analyst work is to take the requirement and inform to the people like developers how to do. Now the Scrum Master is how the things need to be done on time. Take the work project. Okay. Estimate the time. Okay. Estimated. Divide the work. There are 4 developers for one project, right?
4 developers for one project.
Yes. Yeah, divide the work to the 4 developers. Okay, and do a stand-up call every day.
Right.
So you're aware of stand-up call, right?
Yes, and stand-up call. Yes, it's the 15 minutes time box meeting which is conducted by developers only for the developer by the developer.
Yes. So what happens is technical developer team and the business analyst put a stand-up call every day in the morning in the beginning 10 minutes. Stating that this task is given to you, this need to be done, so and so things. If you have technical issues, let us know. Okay. If you have any technical knowledge issues, please interact to the technical developer.
Okay.
This is the day one. And the day two, again, when we are having is
just a caution is still in my mind, like business analyst and project owner is still, are those both are same, or like is still differences there? Like I don't understand, like BA business analyst and PO role, it seems like altogether similar for me, because I think till the time that business analyst also take the requirement from the stakeholders or from the customer, and PO role is also same, to take the requirement and then convey all the message towards, to our developers. So is both are same identities or different?
no,
Still
no,
confusion is there.
both are not same. Let me explain.
What is the difference?
Yes. So project owner comes in two ways.
Project owner. Okay.
Yes. Now you are the 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿, a project owner.
Okay.
Okay. 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿 is given the work to the Vikas.
Okay.
Vikas is the business analyst.
Business analyst. Okay.
Project owner is the one who is aware about the rules and regulations of their work, which are already they are doing.
Okay.
So, assume
okay.
you are good at cooking. Okay. You are good at cooking, and you have given us a work stating that I need 100 plates of so and so food. Okay. Now already you are good at cooking, you know the recipes and everything, what to do, what not to do, right? You are from the client place. So you are explaining to us, okay,
right.
This is the requirement, I need so and so requirement. Now I have a doubt. 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿, I have a doubt how to do this. Okay. 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿 has explained, okay, go and do so and so way. You are from the client again. You are not from our internal organization. You are from the client place. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Now again, I got a doubt as a business analyst.
Okay.
𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿, like, so what are the ingredients? I'm putting this so and so ingredients. The taste is not coming up.
Okay.
And again, the 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿 is saying put so and so ingredients so that it will output will be good. So the business owner is the one who already is aware of the complete process.
Okay.
Okay, internally from the client, whatever the client business is expecting, she's know what exactly they require, and already they are working on that from the long time, and they have some knowledge.
Okay. So you mean business owner is all about, like, he's pretty much aware about the business or from the stakeholder point of view, what exactly going on, what's the requirement, basically everything he knows, and he has a better understanding of the company in which he's working, like product owner, right?
Yes, absolutely, you're right. Now you are on the track.
So a business owner, under business owner, there is a business analyst, like we can say thoda sa niche hota hai, matlab business analyst, and uske andar fir scrum master aata hai. Is it like a hierarchy we can say?
Yes, you are definitely right. Under the business owner,
then scrum master we can say, then developer and all the teams follow like that. Is it?
Yes, business owner is from the client location again. Okay, we are not doing anyone scrum master or the business analyst. He may have his own business analyst.
Okay.
𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿 has one of the family member, the business analyst. 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿 business analyst is interacting with the Vikas again. Okay, when 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿 don't have a time.
Okay.
When 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿 don't have a time, 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿 is handling many projects. Okay, as a business owner, under the 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿, there are 10 to 15 business analysts again.
Okay.
What does the 𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐿 business analyst try to interact with the Vikas and explain the business again?
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Now let me explain you. For one project, assume as we are going the software developer, there will be a team of 10 people. Okay. 4 developers.
4 developers.
2 testers.
2 testers.
And 1 data analyst, or you can call it as a business analyst, anyone. Okay. 7, 1 networking team.
1 networking team.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, right?
It is the time. There is 8. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have one more team called a database team.
Database team. Okay.
And one person will be an optional where you can either take for the developer team or for the testing team.
Okay. I make developer 5 here, like
yes.
5. Okay.
So depend. Now suppose there is a lot of less work, more to test, then you need to put 1% into the testing. Or if there is a less testing, more development, you need to put 1% into the development. You need to move on. Okay.
Okay.
And maximum in this generation, what is happening is earlier we used to have separate developers team, separate testing team, separate UAT team, separate networking team, separate database team. Okay. Now the budget of the project is increasing. So what the management is feeling is, instead of hiring different developers and different testers,
everything, it should be in same bucket. One person has to handle. Hello.
Are you talking to me, Deepika?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, instead of hiring the many people, what they are doing is, that DevOps is coming, right? Have you heard about the DevOps?
Yes, DevOps is all about developer and the operation or admin team.
Yes.
Administration, like those infrastructure, those who handle infrastructure and
yes.
And
nowadays
they work together.
Yes, you're right. Nowadays team is trying to hire the people who know the testing, who know the development, who know about the database.
Okay.
One person who can do the 3 people work. Okay. So what is happening here is, the budget of doing the project is becoming less, and the interaction between the developer and the tester, there will be a gap always. Okay. So instead of maintaining that gap, when you're taking only one person who know development, testing and database, definitely there will be a no gap. He understands the project end to end and he will do it on his own.
Right.
This is okay. Now, to do one project, what does a Scrum Master need to do is, if the project is of 6 months, 6 months of a project. Now, how they need to divide is, they need to divide the work into the sprints.
Right.
One sprint may go between the 2 to 4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks. Okay.
One company may go the sprint for the 15 days, for every 15 days. One company will take the sprint for the every 1 month. It depends. Even one company can take the sprint for the 1 week.
1 week could be possible, right? Not less than 1 week. Okay.
Not less than 1 week. 1 week also possible.
And not more than 4 weeks, right?
Not more than 4 weeks also. Okay. Between 2 to 4 weeks, if the project is very small, it's a very small of 1 month, then the sprint need to be conducted every 1 week.
Okay.
So in a stand-up call, as we discussed, first day is done. In a second day, we need to ask what the work which was given yesterday, what was the result of it?
Right.
One person says that I have done 100%. No person can do the 100% work in single day. 100% in the sense, whatever the task is given, 100% done. No, it cannot be done.
No, right.
Why? Because there might be a challenges. You need to ask them, okay, tell me how you have done 100%.
Exactly.
So and so thing done, he will explain us. There might be a challenges over there. You need to intimate that you have done the complex work into a low complex. So it cannot be done in that way. The client asked to go in this way. Okay, you have took the shortcut. Shortcut cannot be granted. Okay, you need to take in this way so that even the client and the customer can understand the process. Suppose I want to buy a grocery. Okay. Now what the person is done is in Amazon directly he brought the image of the grocery and he has put there to click.
Right.
what does the client expected is there should be a grocery box. In a grocery, when you click again, there should be some items to be displayed. Then only the customer can understand. Okay, you cannot put directly the box. Why? Because he may confuse and he may search the icon option, tab option, where is the grocery.
Okay, right.
If one person may say that I was facing the technically issue of my system, that was I was unable to do. As a Scrum Master, you need to intimate that, okay, when you are facing the issue, why don't you intimate us in the beginning only when you have faced the issue? You cannot waste the time. One person says that I have done only 75%. Why? Then you need to ask, why not 100%? Where you were lagging? What was the issue?
Right, yeah.
Okay, one person says that yesterday I was not available and I was not aware of the work.
Okay.
When you are not aware of work, what was the reason you were not available? Are you good for the project? I mean, you need to look out whether he has any health issues, mental issues, or whether he is capable of the technology or not. Why? Because suppose one project is started, you cannot expect your developers to take often the leaves. Why? Because the work you are aligning in one systematic way, that on the first day this need to be done, on the second day this need to be done, on the 15th day this need to be done.
Right.
Okay, one person or the two person is missing, the work cannot be done in a proper way. Even this is the work of the Scrum Master to look out.
Okay, that everything should be on track.
Yes, everything is on the right track. Even you need to estimate how many people are required for the project also.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay, got it.
This is all comes. Now assume that project is not happening on time and it may reach above the time, but as per the agreement, the project is not happening within 6 weeks.
Right. Okay.
You need to complete the project in 6 weeks, or you need to pay me 60 lakhs. Okay. And complete the project. This will be an agreement between the client and the business analyst. If the work is not done in 6 months, you need to complete that work at least in 7 or 8 months and pay me the 60 lakhs as a fine.
Oh, is it like that? Agreement?
Yes.
Already they did in starting? Okay.
See, when the client is giving you the 4 months of time, you explained him 6 months, 6 months. Okay. So
yeah, buffer time he took it, right? 6 months.
He agreed for it.
Right.
When he's agreeing, definitely even you need to agree his point, right? When you're not doing the work, so and so thing, you need to pay me. Why? Because he's, according to his thoughts, the project will be completed in 6 months. So I will be in the market on the 7th month, and I will be start earning, right?
Right.
Might be his 1 or 2 months business might be 60 lakhs, so you need to pay that.
Okay.
So that's the reason many Scrum Master business analysts hide the time. If the client is saying 6 months, only tell the 4 months. Okay. You need to restrict them for the 4 months only. Many projects failed because we intimate the same time to the developers. If they say 6 months, if we are saying the 6 months, definitely the project will fail.
Okay. So how could that a caution is there? Like how could a business analyst or product owner can decide about project will get finished within 4 months or 6 months? Because it's Scrum Master is all about inspect and adapt. So things will keep on coming, and refinement will goes on. It's an ongoing process, right? So they just keep on adding. So maybe the product goal may not be. It doesn't mean like the fixed tenure it will achieved or not. It's an ongoing process, right?
Yes, you are right. You are right.
Things may keep on adding in product backlogs, and how you can define that the product backlog will get finished within 4 months or 6 months.
Yes, what happens here is the business analysts don't have a technical knowledge. Okay, he cannot assume. Okay. What will be the time? Even the product owner don't have a technical knowledge how the work will be done. Okay. So what here we do is we take the help of a senior developer in estimating the time.
Okay. Developer only the person they develop, right? So they only batch.
Yes, they can understand. Only we will be asking the developer, even we will be taking him with the discussion, in the discussion. So here the developer says that, okay, this is a project, we need the 4 months of time. As a business analyst, you know the strength of your team. What is the capability of your team? You know that all. When you know that, definitely you need to take the granted time. You need to say that 6 months is my time.
This is the time.
Okay. Even if you want, you can reduce the amount. I mean, don't discuss with that. So even if we want, if the client is negotiating about the money, okay, let him negotiate and let him come down. I mean, if he's giving the, instead of 1 crore, if he's giving the 90 lakhs, that's fine. But never go down with the quality. Quality is the major important. If the client is coming to you, it means that you have the quality.
Yes, yes.
Okay, negotiate with the time. That's fine. Negotiate with the money. That's fine. Don't negotiate with the quality. Okay, that is a major important here.
Right.
So as you discuss, as you can see the screen, first, as a Scrum Master, you need to know the vision.
Right.
You need to know what exactly the project is, how to do it. You need to maintain the sprint and the backlogs. Okay, you need to schedule the sprints and make sure everything done in a week time. So when I say sprint of 15 days, it doesn't mean that developer need to develop till the 14th day. Okay. Here also, when I say the sprint for the 15 days, it means that developer need to complete the work on the 9th day.
Okay.
And the 10th day, 11th day, 12th day will be going for the testing. Okay. And the 13th day will be going for the UAT, user acceptance test.
What is that?
User acceptance test. What happens is, I have developed one soap.
Okay.
Okay. On 9th day, I have developed. What this testing team doing is, they're looking out, okay, is it matching with the size of the client expected? The soap size? Okay. Is the color is the same what the client said? Okay. Is the perfume is the same? Okay. Okay. Is the dimension, height, length, breadth, everything same? Okay. Everything is same. Now, you have prepared the soap as per the client requirement. Now we need to go and look out, right? You need to do the user acceptance test, whether when we are washing our hands or going for the bath, are we facing any itching issues?
Right.
Okay, that is the UAT. Before going it into the market, who has developed, the business analyst, developer, testing team, Scrum Master, project manager, project owner, everything will be acting as a customers first.
Right.
And they try that product. When they try that product, these are the 10 people gives the 10 different results.
Right.
Okay, depend upon the result. Again, we need to adjust the project.
Right, adjust the product.
Product.
Yeah.
That is the UAT. Once the UAT done, it need to be done, go for the deployment.
Okay.
One thing I want to tell you, without the testing person signature, without business analyst signature, without the Scrum Master signature, the product will be not going into the market.
Okay.
Got it?
It's a team. Right.
Yes. The testing team should confirm, yes, what are the client requirements said, it's working fine. He need to sign in the document.
Okay.
And the UAT team, user acceptance team, okay, whatever the things the client expected, it's working according to him. Yes. Okay. Even the client need to accept it. When you're giving the UAT, even the client need to accept that, okay, what are the work I was expecting, this is the same. Okay. That's not going to happen in any process. The client will not accept.
Okay.
Okay, even you are giving the 100% UAT, 100% development, 100% testing, that will not match to the client requirement. Why? Because I am thinking something. I explained you verbally. I don't know to express really. Okay, why? Because I'm not a technical candidate. I explained to the business analyst. Business analyst, when I explained 100%, it only went 90% to the business analyst.
Right.
Business analyst took and informed to the development team 80%. That development team, what they have done is, according to their knowledge, they have put 70% into the development.
Exactly, it got refined. Right.
Yes. Now, when it comes to the testing team have the document which was signed by the client. When they compare both, it doesn't match 100%. Now the testing team need to match it 100%. Need to call the developer and explain that this was the client expectations and you have done something different.
Right.
Let me show you.
So in the Scrum process, I just a question, Scrum process, the testing team and the Scrum team, like developers, both are same, right? Always, or it's like sometime it could be testing team could be different.
I'll tell you. So this is the client, what client was expecting.
Oh, okay.
What we have prepared. It's not matching, right?
Exactly, it's not matching.
So this is the gap analysis. What does the testing team do is, when they find this is the issue, they call it and say that, see, the client is expecting the vehicles to move over the bridge, not the people to move. Okay. So please try to prepare in this model. Okay. I'll show you one more image. This might be funny. Okay. What actually the client explained, what actually the project leader understood, what has the business analyst designed it, how the programmer wrote it, how does the business consultant described it, what the project was documented, how the operation installed, how the customer was billed, how it was supported, what actually customer really needed.
Great difference.
Right? So
every person having their own perception about the things.
Yes. What they are thinking is different. What exactly required is different. That's the reason we are going with the sprints. For every 15 days, we are interacting with the client and showing them the work, so that at the end of the day, at the end of the 6th month, the client should not say that this is not my project.
Exactly.
Okay, that's the reason we maintain the sprints and the scrums. Okay.
Okay.
So any doubts so far?
I just want to know, like in Scrum process, business, developers are having different testing team, or 90% they have same, like developer and the testing would be always same in.
So what happens is, now I'm a developer, you are the testing team. Okay.
Right.
What I do is, I don't blindly develop and I don't blindly give to the testing team. Okay. What I do is, when I develop on the day one, even I do the testing on my own on the day one.
Okay, parallelly you do testing as well with the developing, right?
As a developer, I do the testing. What is the testing I do is, whatever I have developed, is it working or not?
Okay.
I don't check the quality. What I check is, whatever I have developed, is it working or not?
Okay.
In the same way, I develop for the 9 days. I do the testing for the 9 days, stating that, okay, whatever I have developed, it's working according to my knowledge.
Okay.
Now
so
the
this
testing,
is,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is means like Scrum team, developers are tester always in Scrum team, right? Developers and testing go hand in hand, like both are same, like developers always play the role of testers, right?
No, this is not right again. What I'm saying is, the tester is separate again. The testing team is separate again. They do the quality check.
Okay.
What the developer was doing is, only he was checking what are the quantity I have developed, is it working or not. He was not checking the quality.
Okay, got it. Got you. Okay.
Now there is a quality team, quality analyst, QA.
Okay. Testing team is different, but developers, once they develop the product, they always test it from their own, but not wise quality wise, but just it's working or not. That's it. The testing team later on confirm it again, right?
Yes. When I cook a rice, what I do is, okay, the quality I check. The client has this quality, I do have a quality.
Right.
Now the testing team need to check the quality, or not the quantity. Quality. Okay, is this good or quality or not? If not good, cook again. Okay. Cook again in this way, so that the quality comes out.
Okay.
Even the testing team, what they do is they don't trust the developers. Why? Because they are the one who is responsible if the product is going into the market.
Okay.
Okay, when the Microsoft has developed his first licensed software with his overconfidence, what he has done is he has launched, he has launched his product into the market. On the day one, it got crashed on the system one.
Okay.
Okay, what they have done is again, they went for the testing for the 180 days.
Oh.
Then the product came good. Okay, so the testing is a very mandatory.
So we just a question, just we keep on saying DevOps, right? So is it DevOps like means that this developer team should know like testing, network, database, all this, they should know everything. So is it like DevOps we call it, or something else DevOps is?
As you are right, they are picking the person who know all this.
All the information, all little bit. Okay.
Definitely. See, I'm the person who has hired you.
Because I heard a lot like DevOps. What is exactly like? Is it this only or something else DevOps means?
DevOps is something like the one person doing all the multitasking work.
Okay, got you.
See, this is the DevOps. What they do is code, plan, release, deploy, everything is same. Is agile only.
Okay.
See, what they are doing is first they are building, they are coding, planning, monitoring, operate, deploy, release. Test. Everything is same. But what is happening here is see the cycle. It never stops.
It's never stop. It's keep on going. Yeah.
Okay. Even there is a change also, it never stops.
Right.
It goes on running.
Right. Got you.
Okay. The term DevOps is DEV stands for development, OPS stands for operations.
Operations, right.
Okay, both runs at the same time. DevOps is a practice that allows a single team to manage the entire application development lifecycle.
Okay,
got it? If you are hiring the 4 people, that is a complete team. If you are hiring the 3 people, they are the complete team to develop the application in the cycle.
Okay.
That is development, testing, deployment, and the monitoring. Okay, they are the only one who need to complete the project. Not 10 people, 20 people in the project. 4, 5, 6 are enough. Why? Because they know the development, they know the testing, they know how to deploy it, they know how to monitor. Only those 4 people plays a different role, or the 4 people plays all 4 roles.
All 4 roles. Okay.
Got it?
Got you. Yeah.
So, any more doubts in this class?
No. So far, so good. Yeah.
So, as this is the day 1, just it's a demo. Okay. Yes. You can share your feedback with the Satish. Okay.
Definitely, I will. So you're speaking from India? Which any part? India or US?
Yeah, basically I'm part of the UP, but I stay in Hyderabad.
Pearl City. Oh.
I can speak Hindi. Okay.
Hindi also? Oh, that's
good. I can speak it, but our US and IT companies have made the people to forget their own language, and it is difficult to speak also.
Right. That's true. So it's a morning time for you, right? Right.
Yes, that's what happening. See, when I try to speak in Hindi, what is happening is automatically the communication language English is coming out, and the people feel bit hard. Now my mother don't know the English. Okay.
Oh, right.
What happens is they feel bit hard. Even I feel bit hard. Why? Because whatever the language I learned, it's bit hard to communicate with them now.
Exactly. That's true.
That's fine, but everything matters with the money right now.
Exactly. So far, so good. I like the training, how the way you make me understand and approach. It's really good. So definitely, I will share this feedback with them. Because earlier I was a bit confused with business analyst and the Scrum Master. I was really like, because frankly speaking, this is a new thing for me because I'm from a marketing and sales stream, and I did that so far. And with the passage of time, marketing and sales seems like it's a hard job for me to be on field and you have to go office always like that. But Scrum Master seems appealing because it seems like it suits on my personality. And I think, yeah, this is the best way which I like to interact with customer, to know customer what exactly they're looking for. I'm into that profession. So I think this is the right way where I should go for and handle team of people and just guide them in a right manner, not insist
Yeah.
being a leader. It's better always to with them as a team member.
Yes.
So I think this Scrum will the best, well, not the best, but it's best suits to my personality as I'm looking for as of now. So that's why I'm going for Scrum Master.
Yeah, so this is how the process work. SDLC is the process, you know, right? How does it work? Plan, analyze, design, implement, testing, and the maintenance. So in the we have again many things to do. This is called the lean methodology.
Right.
Okay, there is methodology like as we have SDLC methodology, we have a lean methodology. Okay, we have a agile methodology, the people who are following. Okay, and after the agile, we have a waterfall models. Okay, even this is one type of methodology. Again, the DevOps methodology. Okay, and the people few people follow V model.
Okay, V model also.
This is the one of the methodology again. And we have a spiral model also in the market.
Okay, spiral model.
Okay. And these are the models. Mostly the people now, the first model in the IT was waterfall model.
Waterfall model, okay.
Okay, where it lagged is when water, how does the water fall from the top to the bottom, right?
Right.
And the bottom, when it comes to the bottom again, it cannot go back.
Right, it cannot go back once it becomes.
In the same way, when the requirement, there is a change, again, there is a no interaction between one team to the another team. That's the reason whenever there is a change in the requirement, again, they need to come from the step one.
Okay.
I'll tell you in the short. Yeah. Assume this is the waterfall model. Okay. This is the analysis, requirement specification, design, and the development. When there is a change in the development, what they do is, again, they come from the beginning, analysis.
Okay, they start from beginning. Okay.
Yes, if there is a change in the testing, they come from the beginning again. So the time doesn't set for this process. If the project is very small and if there are no changes from the client, then you can use the waterfall model.
No changes from the client. Okay.
No changes requirement. I mean, if the client is saying that, no, I don't know this, I need this in the sprint one. Again, you cannot go for the changes when you're opting for the waterfall model. There should be no changes, zero. Okay. When the client says that I have no changes anymore, this is my final requirement to be done, then you need to go for the waterfall model.
Okay.
Otherwise, you cannot go for it. Why? Because it's a time-consuming project.
Okay. Because
so
if you have to make certain changes that you can't make in waterfall.
Definitely you cannot. See, when I'm giving you 1 month of time to do the project, okay, this is the development is the second week. Okay, now there is a change in the second week. You are going back again. Okay, when you're starting in the analysis, it's your third week. On the fourth week, you may come till design. How about this 3 weeks again? You need some 2 weeks time to complete it.
Right. So can't we go into the design only and change design and then go for development? Why to go for analyze again?
Why? Because this team has no interaction with this team.
Oh.
And the requirement team again don't have any interaction with the design team. Design team don't know what is the development team do. These are the separate teams.
Oh, okay. So waterfall is again good for the like if you are the customer is demanding something which doesn't require any sort of change. It's like whatever they said at the first side, it should be done. So the waterfall is good. Otherwise, because we can't make any change at development or testing team happen, again we have to go for analysis.
Yes, you are right.
Definitely. Because there is no communication between each other like other teams do.
Yes, you are right. So hope you understood all this thing, and hope we expect we meet soon again. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. It was nice to have words with you on this. And definitely I will share my feedback so we can look further for this, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
And I just want a curiosity I have that like Scrum Master should have a technical knowledge somehow, because I'm zero into that. I don't have a technical knowledge. Whatever I'm looking for is all about theoretical and just making my base clear regarding Scrum. So do you think I should have a little bit of technical knowledge from some aspect or not?
Suppose the developer has 100% of the technical knowledge, the Scrum Master should have at least 1%.
1%? Oh.
Not into the coding.
Not in the coding then?
Understanding how does that work?
Okay. How does it?
How does the Python works? What is the use of the Python? That's it. You don't need to go deeper and dive what is the technology, what is the coding, how does it you need to write. When the developer is saying that we need to do the Python, what is the use of the Python compared to the other technologies? Okay. What is the use of it? Suppose when I say Python, okay, it's easy to code. Okay, it is easy to code, it is easy to understand. That's 2 words is enough for me to understand the Python. Okay. Suppose if you're doing in the 100 projects in 100 technologies, then it's hard to learn all 100 technologies, right?
Right.
That's the reason the Scrum Master is only, they should aware of the analysis like sprints, backlogs, and stand-up calls, the project deadlines. This is the 99%. They should know this. 1% basic knowledge on technology, like what is the technology and what is the use of it. That's it.
That's it. Okay. Got it. Okay, fine. Sounds good.
Yeah, let's meet soon. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Thank you. Thanks for giving it this time. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Good.